Ashe, I hope you guys are doing well and welcome. It is your girl, Divine Lea Goddess. All right, and welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. All right, this is a timeless pick a card from your ancestors, okay? A message from your ancestors. If you are seeing me, trust me, I manifested you here. I made sure I set my intentions. All right, we are connecting with the benevolent ancestors, and you know they always have a message for us, okay? They always are guiding me. All right, I always get messages from them. So if you came across this video, whatever day it is, time it is, whatever year it is, okay, this can resonate with you, okay? So definitely take your time to pick a card, all right, one, two, or three, and use your intuition. All right, use your intuition, feel it out, take your time, pause the video if you need to as well. All right, I am gonna have like a moment of silence for you guys. So you guys could go ahead and pick your card, but make sure you give me a like, comment, and subscribe if this was resonant to you. This helps my channel grow and it helps you to push it out into the algorithm. All right, so we can get this powerful message out to more people. Okay, so if this is resonant, don't forget to take action. All right, but yes, a moment of silence. So without further ado, let's get into this message with your ancestors, okay? All right, pile one. All right, if you chose pile one, this is the energy for this card, and then we're gonna get into obviously, you know, clarity. We're gonna clarify everything. So let's start with the dice roll. Okay, I did roll my astrology dice, and we picked up Aquarius energy for your pick a card. Okay, so you could be an Aquarius, you could have Aquarius placement, sun, moon, rising, or the Aquarius placements that you do have in your birth chart is very significant, is what the ancestors are saying. Okay, Aquarius is in air energy, so pay attention to your mind, your mental world at this time, and heighten your awareness. Okay, something about awareness is very significant, and information technology could also be of significance to you at this time, is what the ancestors are saying. Aquarius is really spontaneous. Okay, it values group creativity, it values change in the world, you know, change, period. Okay, it values technology, innovations, all right, community, humanitarianism, philanthropy, all of these different things, all right, is very of significance to who I am speaking with right now. All right, I feel like the ancestors are saying to invest in the themes of Aquarius. It's kind of giving like new age of Aquarius vibes to me. Intuitively, it's giving like freedom and liberation. It's like whoever I'm talking to, it's like you're meant to experience the change that you have been thinking of, the ideas that you have been receiving. Those ideas that you have been receiving are from your ancestors, especially of recently or maybe the last few weeks. Okay, I'm picking up like a lot of, again, your mental world. Pay attention to your thought forms, because your ancestors have really been communicating a lot of the information that you've been seeking surrounding your, again, freedom, independence, whether it's freedom from a situation, more freedom in your life. Um, to be liberated. It's like it's as if they're wanting you to stay inspired, especially if there's any effect to your mental world at this time. Okay, freedom is in reach, change is in reach. Okay, um, support. It's like it's also kind of like a supportive energy from your ancestors too. It's like they really want you to know and understand that you are being supported. Okay, even when you feel like, you know, maybe because Aquarius sometimes they give loner vibes or a strong energy of individuality or independence. So just know that you are being supported by your ancestors. Okay, I also feel like your ancestors are sending you certain people. Okay, be open to group activities or creativity in some way, shape, or form within groups. Okay, you are going to attract certain people that are in alignment with this freedom, this independence, or your mentality or mind that your ancestors are also sending you, like a wave of support, you know. And it's like, even with the symbol of Aquarius, what I'm picking up with this, it's like it actually looks like waves. It's like the water barrier. So I feel like there's going to be like a wave of energy that your ancestors are sending you through certain people. Okay, certain conversations. Be open-minded to certain conversations that you're having, certain people that may come up to you to have conversations. This could already be happening to you. There's just a lot of inspiration, a wave of inspiration and support coming your way is what I'm getting. Okay, and it's very associated with change to your reality in some way, shape, or form, especially if this is what you are craving in your life. Okay, authenticity as well is so important right now for you guys that I'm talking to. Okay, authenticity, speaking your truth as well, and being your most authentic self is very needed. What did I say? Look, portal, part of fortune. Maybe pay attention to your part of fortune placement in your birth chart. I'm very into astrology. Okay, if you're new here, well, welcome. All right, you are in good hands. But if you're new here, definitely search up your part of fortune, and search up what that means, whatever sign it's in, because that's very resonant, is what the ancestors are saying. But this card is signifying like a free flowing energy for you guys that's coming in, is what I'm getting. Okay. Um, they're saying practice makes perfect. Okay, every action or inaction has a reaction. So they're saying pay attention to the patterns in your world, pay attention to the synchronicities. All right, it's showing you a portal, an open opportunity. Your routines, your patterns is bringing you a result, whether favorable or unfavorable, that depends on you. I feel like that's a lot of the reason why the ancestors are pointing out your mental world and your focus at this time. Aquarius in the negative, it can create a lot of delusion, or it can create a lot of confusion. Be careful of being fixed in a mentality that may not be pushing you towards change. Okay, the ancestors want you to be careful of, be aware of your thought forms and certain influences of certain people that are not changing in your world. All right, you're meant to experience change and freedom in the ideas that you are like receiving at this time, but be mindful and pay attention to what isn't changing or who around you is not changing. Because Aquarius is the collective, so there's a very influential vibe that I'm getting from this pile. Okay, you have a major influence over other people, but they also do to you. It's like, you know, Aquarius is very unique. You're not meant to fit in. You're meant to be your unique self, and authentically is what I'm getting from this. So I just heard a horn as well, so that was definitely confirmation, I feel. So they want you to pay attention to your actions, also the actions of other people. Everything has a reaction and result, and your routine and pattern matters because it's also always going to bring you a specific result or outcome. Okay, so prepare for a new shift in reality based on the consistent choices that you have been, you know, choosing in your life. This is so important. Okay. For pile 1, please. Yeah, the rider. I see, I'm picking up Texas. I don't know, Texas could be significant for somebody. Or the state or energy of Texas could be significant. Like channeling the temperature. Okay, I'm channeling the temperature from Texas, how hot it gets. Something with heat, fire, energy. Fire is significant here, so I feel like things are going to start taking a leap, a fast approach movement forward in some way, shape, or form. I'm picking up, like, again, heat, things heating up. Summertime could also be significant to you in some way, shape, or form. Expect some type of news or movement is bringing some type of swift communication, whether through a letter, call, email, or notification that you're receiving. And this opportunity is as if it is an opportunity here towards change. Again, this communication is bringing a new shift in reality here, okay? So that's why they want you to be more aware of your routines and your patterns, okay? Because it is bringing you specific results here, okay? You are being communicated with as well. Your ancestors are communicating with you a lot here, okay? It's like kind of like a preparation too, is what I'm getting from this. Yeah, they're saying not to resist, okay? I see something being unclear. Pluto, this is associated with your power, transformation, transforming a certain area of your life. What are you resisting releasing is what the ancestors are saying, okay? That is going to push you towards like changing your life. They're saying that it's kind of hard for them to do what they need to do, or do what you have asked or communicated from them, okay? Or do your requests. Like there's some sort of request that this pile has of your ancestors, or just in general in your life at this time, whenever you're watching this, okay? What are you reluctant to release and sacrifice? There's certain things that needs to end because there's extra baggage that you cannot carry, okay? See this person on this horse? To me, horses signify freedom. It also signifies Sagittarius to me, okay? So this has to do with your journey that you've been on. Obviously, you've been on a journey. I'm picking up the word discovery, okay? Discovering something. Discovering something within your journey is significant, okay? You could be giving your power to fear, or it's like be open to sacrifices or certain endings that need to happen in order for you to be pushed forward into a new, okay? And these endings that you could be resisting could be associated with your routines or patterns, or it could be associated with the routines and patterns of other people, because Aquarius does rule that, okay? If there is other influences around you, okay? Yeah, social media could be significant, all right? Social groups, your social life, okay? The internet, Aquarius also rules technology and online, okay? So there could be something online that you could be doing. Your social life is very significant to the ancestors, is what they're channeling to me, all right? Some sort of collaboration, your connections, the internet, networking, social groups. What about social groups, ancestors, please? What about social groups here? Yeah, so I feel like there's just a need to heal surrounding social groups, okay? Social media, your phone could be significant, okay? The internet, your collaborative, like, projects, or whoever you're, allowing to influence you, okay? Because I do see kind of like some sort of victim mentality here. Someone victimizing themselves. Mars has to do with actions or reactions to certain things. So pay attention to how you are allowing certain influences in your social life. This is the energy of Gemini. So again, social media, the internet, collaborative connections, okay, networking, whoever you're talking to. What are you allowing to influence you, some sort of victimhood within you? Okay, are you victimizing yourself? That's leading to feelings of maybe failure, or feeling like you're going to fail, disempowerment, some sort of emotional loss. It's like they're saying that you need to surrender certain feelings that is being influenced by your social life, okay? Are you allowing your past to dictate your future? By the way, Aquarius also rules the future. So it's as if the ancestors are saying that you have a very bright future, but there's like things of your past that's holding you back, that's making you kind of like feel less than. Or it's like you're allowing your past to put you in this victim mentality, is what they're giving me, okay? So they want you to be more mindful here. Aquarius is also associated with transmutation. So some of you may need to transmute your energy. And transmutation just means changing the narrative. I feel like there's a lot of things going on mentally for the individuals I am speaking with. Like a lot is going on where, you're seeing the positive side of your thoughts and the negative side of your thoughts. And I feel like things have been very overpowering lately when it comes to your mindset. So if you're not familiar with transmutation, I feel like the ancestors really want you guys to transmute certain distractions, certain ideas and thought forms that you may be receiving that could be going against the idea of change. going against the feeling of, you know, experiencing or seeing change in your life, you need to transmute these thoughts and re-implement, change the idea. When you receive the idea, okay, if it's unfavorable or undesirable, you need to change it in your mind. You need to speak, communicate, and change it, okay? Change the idea into something more aligned with your desires here if it is an undesirable thought, okay? Chakras, they may want you guys to really balance out your chakras, okay? A situation needs balance with careful handling. Through stillness, peace, patience, and reflection, allow things to ground on their own time. So you guys may need to focus on moderation at this time and allowing everything to ground and calm. Do everything in moderation, especially with Scorpio, like your feelings, things of the past that could be coming up, things that are coming up under the surface that are triggering certain intense emotions and feelings for you guys, that could be making you feel really reactive in some way, maybe lately. All right, balance is everything, and Mercury is out, which is associated with the mind here. So there's a lot of influence when it comes to your focus. Whatever you're focused on, whatever you're listening to, whoever you're talking to, whatever communication or message that's being received or read, or whatever you're reading, okay, everything in moderation. All right, this is the best course of action, is what they're saying. Any last messages, please, Spirit, for pile 1? King of Wands. So someone, maybe you guys need to stay motivated towards your dreams and visions here. Also your spirituality, your trust, a flow of energy. Pisces, Jupiter is out too. So I feel like you guys are going to get what you wish for here. You guys need to stay motivated towards your wishes, towards your vision, towards the things that you imagine. Pisces also is creativity, so this could be something that inspires you, that makes you feel good, that just really hits your spirit, your soul, okay? This is something that you feel in your soul that you wish for here, okay? You guys need to stay motivated towards this energy and really prioritize your mental world here, okay? Maybe there's some type of maybe spiritual investment, spiritual practice, or spiritual bath here to really help with your mental world, your focus at this time. Gemini, try to just be open-minded and see things from a different perspective. Gemini, excuse me. My words are I'm channeling so fast. I'm channeling so much, but Gemini is associated with flexibility. So you guys need to be more flexible in your thinking patterns when it comes to your vision and something that you want fulfilled, okay? It can be fulfilled, but you guys need to stay motivated and determined towards it, and really kind of align your mental world, okay? You gotta transmute these thoughts, okay? Change what you're thinking. All right, I also see King of Swords, so be mindful of certain influences from your social life. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Is this significant to you guys? Yeah, I feel like you guys are in an energy of receiving here. You guys need to continue to be consistent here, because your effort is not your effort is not a loss. The effort in your work ethic is going to bring you the gain that you're wanting to see in your life. I see Virgo and Pisces, which is completion. It's like a balance in energy. So y'all, allow things in, y'all. Your effort is going to create this gain for you, okay? Nine of Pentacles is associated with your money as well, finances. All right, being consistent towards the goal is what's going to bring the change that you want to see. Okay, I'm telling you, allowing time is very significant. Allowing time to progress here. This is very centered around maybe work routines, work ethic, or something that you're working towards, some type of goal. Venus is out. Some of you, this is your love life, or it's associated with some type of love for maybe a career or some type of work that you do, okay? Because I see that coming out as well. So let me know down below in the comments, pile one, if this was helpful, or just give me a like or a subscribe. I would appreciate it. All right, feel free to check the description box down below for all of my socials, my TikTok, Instagram, all of that good stuff, and also my website if you guys want to book a personal reading with me. I do also off live questions, so if you, all of that is in my description box. Definitely check out my link. Also, if you guys are interested in these decks, my decks are down below as well. Okay, deck purchases, all of that good stuff, and my Patreon if you guys want to join the tribe, the soul tribe on Patreon to invest further into your spirituality and astrology. Feel free, everything is down below. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye for now. All right, if you chose pile 2, this is what the ancestors have for you today, okay? All right, so I think it's so ironic that I rolled the number 2 for you guys' dice roll. I did roll my astrology dice, and I got the second house, okay? So what I'm picking up for this pile is that everything surrounding the second house is very significant to you guys. Maybe you should see what you have in your second house in astrology if you are familiar with astrology. You could look that up in on astro-seek. I feel like you guys need to be more familiar with the sign that is in your second house and working with those themes. But other than that, with the second house, it has a lot to do with your worth, your values, your money, your finances, all right, material things, resources, and things of that sort. So I feel like the ancestors are bringing attention to these themes in your life at this time, okay? At whatever time you're watching this, all right? So again, second house, pay more attention to your worth, your value. Number 2 is also associated with the divine feminine energy. It's a feminine number, so a flow of energy, going with the flow, being patient, okay? Really working with more of your feminine traits as far as your divine feminine traits, whether you are a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, okay? 2 has to do with a flow of energy, allowing patience, nurturing your projects or whatever you are nurturing physically or investing in with flow, patience, allowing things in, accepting things for what they are. Being in the present moment is very significant, was in what the ancestors are channeling here with this number 2. 222 could also be significant as far as like a angel number that you could be seeing, or you could be seeing that pretty soon, like a synchronicity. That could be confirmation from your ancestors as well with this message too. But pay attention to all of the second house themes in your life. This is all that is resonant, that is very significant, and that you should bring to your attention and awareness at this time. All right, so again, all things finances, money, your assets, the things that you have, the things that you value in your life. Okay, second house is your worth, your own self-worth, your own self-love. It can also be associated with your love life as well. Okay, so for you guys, your love life could be also corresponding to your money. Whatever is going on in the situation in these themes are very significant, so pay very close attention, all right, to those things. Yeah, there could be reoccurring patterns. All right, there could be reoccurring patterns surrounding the themes of the second house at this time. There's some type of cycle I am picking up for you guys. Okay, so there could be repeated habits. Repeated habits bring repeated results, outcome, retrograde energy. Okay, a retrograde could be significant, specifically in the fall season, possibly, or anytime Mercury is in Virgo. All right, but they want you to really focus in on your routines. All right, they want you to focus in on your plans as well, because Virgo is heavily associated with planning. All right. There could also be like an ongoing cycle, like of procrastinating things away. All right, maybe there's a cycle of anxiety or being overly anxious when it comes to these plans, or overly kind of wanting things to be too perfect or kind of being overcritical of certain things. Pay attention. Awareness is everything to how you speak to yourself, what you're listening to, and your thought forms your focus at this time with Mercury. All right, because this is also resonant to your manifestations, guys. All right, Mercury is heavily associated with manifestation process. All right, so when you are in a repeated cycle of repetition in certain patterns, it's yielding the same results. So there's something that you guys feel like you keep repeatedly going through, okay, in repetition, and it is because of some sort of pattern, routine, habit I'm picking up, okay. They're saying to expect repetition that may push you out of a comfortable cycle. So if you have been repeatedly going through something and it could be like making you uncomfortable now, or it could get to that point if there isn't a change in a routine, okay. There's also a need to really focus on consistent planning, all right, towards certain plans towards your work. Virgo is like work ethic, some type of effort that you should be making. All right, second house, again, it could be your money, could be your values, could be your love life, whatever it is. It could definitely be your money. Some of you guys may need to save your time, energy, resources, or your money, okay, and not bite off more than you can chew at this time, okay. Show me more, please, with this reoccurring. So pay attention to reoccurrent cycles in your life at this time, okay? Show me more with this reoccurring energy. Wow, a wish. Yeah, I like this. You guys are about to get what you wish for. You're going to get what you asked for. Jupiter in Pisces, and we got Virgo out, which is sister signs. So I do feel like there is a balance in situations that you're recurring cycles. If you're going through anything repeatedly, okay, again, awareness and focus is everything, and not allowing things to distract you from your work routine or your effort towards this wish, okay. There's some type of outcome, there's some sort of result, okay. It says closed mouths don't get fed. Some of you guys maybe need to ask for what you wish for too, okay. Some of you guys are going to receive a fulfillment, others of you need to ask for it, because some of you may have already asked for it, others of you like literally need to, okay. Ask and you shall always receive. And I also am picking up like an energetic, like energy, I'm channeling kind of like a lesson that the ancestors are showing me through this spread. So some of you, it's like when you wish for something, when you envision something, and you're aligning with it based on your effort towards it, like your routines, your habits, and your focus, your mind, your intention, right? The universe always has to give you what you want. They always have to give you what you want, whether it's favorable or not, okay? That's up to you. That's up to your level of awareness when it comes to your own effort, your habits, patterns, routine, and the consistency behind that. It also matters who you're allowing to influence, who you're allowing to influence your mind, because it's playing into your effort, your actions, and things of that sort, okay. So they just want you to be more aware. All right, your wishes are command. You're always going to get what you wish for, because again, repeated habits bring repeated results or outcome, whether it's desirable or undesirable. So that's why they're saying to pay more attention, because you're going to get what you wish for. There's fulfillment here through consistency. Yeah, Saturn. Yeah, this is hitting, y'all. This is really hitting, okay? This is really hitting, because this is exactly the energy that I just picked up with learning lesson. Kind of like learning pains, okay? Saturn is about seeing reality. It's about seeing the reality of a situation, and actually building on it. You know what I'm saying? Saturn takes time to build, to progress to a certain point. Okay, they want you to pay attention to being too needy of certain things, okay? Overly attaching your energy to material things or people. Okay, there's some type of discomfort or challenge that you could be feeling, all right, repeatedly. And it could be with family, it could be with your living situation, house, home, could be significant. It's definitely centered around your personal life. okay? And it's affecting your emotional world, your inner world, how you feel, your comfort, your, some of you could be your safety, because Cancer has to do with safety or feeling secure, okay? It could be challenging your security, challenging either your emotions, your feelings, and again, like I said, peace, or your comfortability in some way. So do you, whatever this is, do you need it or do you just want it, is what they're saying. Consider whatever this is, if it is necessary in your life based on your current circumstances. Because I do see like growth stunts, okay? And do you see something stunning your growth? It could be centered around Cancer. I see Cancer and Pisces. It's signifying to me that this is very like a lot of, I see a very, very extremely emotional energy, a lot of sensitivities where it's like affecting your emotional world. Not only that, your mental world as well, okay? And it's like I do see maybe an emotional attachment over a long period of time with Saturn now. Saturn goes into years, okay? Years. There's something that has been repeatedly happening over the course of a period of years, okay? Whatever this is, there's some type of discomfort, and this discomfort, pay attention to how you feel, because how you feel is telling you if you're in alignment with your desires or not, okay? See your emotions as a guidance system. See your emotions as trying to teach you something with Saturn and Pisces, okay? Saturn has to do with boundaries, setting boundaries with the things or people that are not bringing you peace, comfort, and security. Setting boundaries with certain habits, patterns, routines that are not also bringing you the peace, security that you're wanting to see in your life as well, if it's that, okay? Also, if there's anyone else playing into it as well, okay, routinely, that you need to also set boundaries with that. Take this as a learning lesson, because what you wish for is literally already here, but there's like a lack of acceptance, really resistance to accept the current circumstance, so you can set boundaries, because there's like a feeling like I need this, when it's really it's really you wanting it, you know what I'm saying? So this is like a flow of energy is what I'm getting here, and this is about grounding the cycle here that I do see. In Cancer, this is heavily centered around, again, personal life or family. I'm picking up also learned behavior, learned tendencies, learned habits as well. Breaking generational habits and routines from family is very significant too. A parent is significant, maybe a mother figure to this pile. Virgo is so significant, okay? Virgo, you could be a Virgo, or Virgo, maybe you need to focus on Virgo energy right now. Virgo has to do with order, organization, all right, critiquing. It has to do with your effort, your work ethic, being productive, making your effort towards your plans, your lifestyle, your health as well. All of these things, okay? If there's anything going on health-wise as well, a lot of these themes could also be playing into it, because your emotions, this has to do with like healing and acceptance, health and wellness, whether mentally, physically, emotionally. I feel like you guys need to pay more attention to maybe your emotional health, your mental health as well at this time. Don't do things last minute is what they're saying, okay? Avoid doing things last minute is what I'm picking up. Time management. What are you spending your time on that is kind of like creating maybe cycles of discomfort? Don't do things last minute is what they're saying, and to plan ahead to avoid unnecessary stress. So clarify deadlines, please, yeah, I'm seeing some type of drama, conflict here when it comes to fulfilling certain things and stepping out of your comfort zone here. Mercury in Virgo has a lot to do with planning, okay? Your plans, getting organized, being productive, not allowing procrastination or anxiety to kind of get in your way. Also prioritizing maybe your health and wellness as well too, okay? Or maybe you work in the health field, or something to do with health and wellness, whether it's mentally, physically, or emotionally. Don't waste time kind of taking action or being overly invested into the drama or the dramatics of maybe the future. This is about going really within yourself, and again, this also has to do with self-improvement and self-development too, okay? taking action, stepping out of your comfort zone here, not allowing things to block, like keep you restricted or, stand in your way, because there's a lot of energy of doubt I'm picking up, indecisiveness, procrastination surrounding certain choices and decisions here, okay? Work could be a huge factor. Your relationships, projections maybe from your relationships could also be a huge factor with Libra, because I do see love out, the Lover's card. Your relationships are significant here, okay? So your choices and decisions here, this has to do with new choices and decisions and really thinking about the choices that you have been making here. I know this is like timeless, but I'm picking up the last 2 weeks for somebody, or the next 2 days. The number 2 is very significant. 222, things could be happening in twos. There's something that you're indecisive about, like you're torn between 2 paths, 2 different things, 2 different people, like 2 different situations, or 2 different ideas when it comes to starting new things. There's opposition here between your relationships versus your own self-development and maybe choosing you at this time, okay? So solitude right now is definitely needed for you guys, okay? Solitude will help you really be able to be more aware, focused, and connected to your mind, your mental world. Embrace solitude, definitely, or space away from the outside world so you can think here about your plans, about these new choices or decisions, okay? They are saying that there's hope towards change. There needs to be a focus towards change here, okay? Aquarius also rules your future. So they want you to kind of think more about your future, and aligning your actions, choices, and decisions with those of future desires that you expect to see to come in, What you do now plays into your future is what they're saying in this message. Let me know if this was helpful and if this resonated, y'all, by giving me a like, comment, or subscribe for your girl. I would appreciate it. Also, everything that you need to know is in the description box. All right, all of my social channels, TikTok, Instagram, all of that stuff. Also my link to my website if you would like to book a personal reading with me. Everything with Patreon if you would like to learn astrology, or just really more insight when it comes to spirituality and astrology. Anything with my decks, my tarot decks, my oracle decks, all is in the link in my bio. But thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. All right. But until next time, bye for now. All right, pile 3. All right. What message does your ancestors have for you today? Okay, so I did do my dice roll with my astrology dice, and I rolled the moon. Excuse me, I rolled the moon sign. Okay, so the moon is very associated to your feelings, your emotions. So the ancestors could be drawing close attention to how you feel at this time. All the themes of the moon is very significant to whoever I'm speaking to right now. So pay attention to your feelings, okay, is what the ancestors are saying. Pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to how you feel intuitively, like your gut feelings, all right? Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams could be of significance to you, okay? Your ancestors could be communicating certain messages, downloads through your dreams at this time, all right? There could be influences of certain sensitivities, okay, heightened sensitivities at this time for you. This could be associated or resonant to your spiritual gifts or psychic abilities, all right? There's a very much so increase in that energy for you guys at this time, okay? An increase of emotion at this time that you're feeling. If you've been feeling extra sensitive lately or soon, it's because of an increase of, for one, your psychic abilities. You could be heavy, like a heavy empath, clairvoyant, or any of the clairs could be of significance to you. Your feelings could also indicate certain, maybe because your feelings it's your emotional guidance system, so your feelings are definitely guiding you into the most positive directions in your life if you would just pay attention to your emotions, okay? The moon also is associated with healing as well. So healing and surrenderance could be really significant as far as the message of what your ancestors is trying to communicate. Um, be open to healing and acceptance at this time. Be open to um, processing your emotions and your feelings, okay? The moon is also heavily very resonant to the ancestors. So you guys are so intuitively connected, whether you are aware or not. Okay, some of you could be really very much so unaware because the moon is the subconscious and psychologic. So honestly, you guys are have a very strong connection to your ancestors here, and it's through your emotions. It's very rooted. The moon is very rooted. You have a very strong ancestral roots, and this could be very close knitted to your, maybe connected to your mother figure. Your mom could be significant, or a grandmother on either side, whether it be on your mom or your father's side, okay? The mother figures in your life is very significant, okay? So be open to healing, be open to acceptance and processing your emotions at this time, okay? Pay attention to all of the themes of the moon that I have mentioned, all right? The kitchen could be significant, all right? Maybe you guys, something in regards to your kitchen, maybe a kitchen remodel, or this is signifying home cooked meals, meal prepped and cooking. So some of you guys may need to cook more. And that's so crazy because the moon is also associated with food. Okay, it's associated with food. Maybe pay more attention to the foods that you're eating. There could be like emotional eating, or just like there's something so rooted in your ancestral lineage that has to do with food, home cooked meals, cooking, meal prep. Okay, eating at home is really, really of significance. All right, grocery shopping. Maybe you guys need to grocery shop more. Okay, the moon has a lot to do with nurturing. So the ancestors may want you to really nurture your home, your house, your security, for really up your protection and protect your like peace. Okay, protect your peace. Something about your home is really very, very significant, especially your kitchen. Show me more with the kitchen. What is signifying, please, for this pile? Yeah, you could enjoy cooking, okay, or not. All right, but honestly, they are emphasizing to cook at home. All right, to prep your meals more, to be open to change. So with this kitchen energy, these themes, when it comes to home cooked meals and stuff like that, and cooking, there's something that they really want you to change. And like, this is about spontaneity, right? This is definitely about spontaneity. It's like I see a strong desire for freedom and change here, okay? They just want you to stay inspired. Maybe you guys already had this idea, okay? There are certain ideas that you've been becoming aware of. Yeah, there's certain ideas that I see you guys becoming aware of that's really significant, okay? And whatever these ideas are, it's bringing independence, support, or liberation in your world, in your life, all right? I'm seeing a guardian. There's a spirit guide in your home, okay? I'm seeing a spirit guide. It's like your ancestors are moving as you move. You guys may need to also create, like, honestly, too, you channel your ancestors. I'm picking up, you guys channel your ancestors through cooking, okay? Through cooking, through your home cooked meals, through you protecting your home, through the value that you do, you know, something with your house. It's like, it could be decor, it could be something creative here, all right? Especially with the kitchen. It's like you guys are channeling your ancestors based on what you're doing surrounding your home, okay? is literally saying you are a walking altar. We live, eat, and experience life through you as your ancestors. We are a conversation and someone away. You are never alone. So if there is any energy surrounding feeling alone, feeling isolated, or just feeling like you have no one, even if you have certain people around, it's like you are being supported. You are attracting support as well. A strong physical vibration of this as well. Aquarius rules the future, so your future is absolutely very bright and it involves a lot of change, but that change also starts with you as well, and a change in how you feel. Allow yourself to process your emotions, but transmute any energy that's bringing discomfort, because you are being guided into the best possible direction. Because obviously, I see a guardian, I see a spirit guide. Some of you guys could have cats, or maybe you should get a cat, like a black cat or any type of cat, or a pet is significant to you. Okay, maybe sometimes some of you, maybe your ancestors communicate to you through your pet if you do have a pet. All right, some of you could also honestly get a future pet that is in alignment with maybe a spirit guide or an ancestor. But listen, it's like they're saying that they move through you, okay? What you're doing. Your ancestors live in you. They want you to know, like they want you to be aware that they live, eat, experience life through you. Aquarius also has to do with the legs here, okay? So putting one foot in front of the other is really significant here, because I'm picking up, like, I just see a strong energy towards this person's legs. So some of you guys may need to nurture your legs more, maybe walk more, go on walks, especially when you are feeling like down or feeling, your feelings are getting the best of you. Okay, if there's heightened emotions, go for a walk. Like, exercise your legs. Your legs, do something in regards to your legs. Okay, Aquarius is significant to the legs. All right, nurture that. Nurture your legs. They keep showing me legs. Look, Aquarius is out here twice. So putting one foot forward here. Okay, going for walks, kind of like stepping out on a journey. Like, somebody needs to walk more. Somebody definitely needs to walk more. And this is associated with changes that you actually need to, like, that you're going to experience or that you're meant to experience here, because the sun has to do with awareness, being aware of the changes that you need to make in order to bring the comfort that you want to see in your life. This is the comfort, security, okay? You are heavily protected. Whoever I'm talking to is very heavily protected by their ancestors, okay? Awareness is everything at this time for this pile. Yeah, awareness is everything for this pile, for sure. Yeah, they want you to pay attention also to the people. Again, it goes to into what I was saying. Protect your energy, okay? Pay attention to your feelings. Your feelings are guiding you into desirable outcomes or undesirable. If there's repetition in how you feel based on who you are around, okay, if they're consistently making you feel a way that is bringing discomfort, your emotional guidance system is literally telling you that something's not right, okay? It's telling you you're not in alignment with your desire. So they want you to pay attention to your feelings, pay attention to your intuition, because you guys have very powerful, again, psychic abilities is what I'm getting, especially with this Neptune in Pisces energy I'm seeing. So when you start feeling certain emotions that are very maybe uncontrollable or really heightened, or in your dreams, definitely your spirit guides are usually very much so channeling to you, communicating with you, because there's like a strong flow of energy picking up. It says the people that you spend the most time with have an influence mentally, emotionally, and energetically over your being, okay? This can make or break your reality. So definitely pay attention to certain influences of other people and how they influence your mind, your focus, and remove any distractions, okay? Any distractions in your life. Awareness is everything of certain people. Aquarius is out here twice, so it could be like a lot of group creativity going on. Aquarius is associated with support. Maybe you support someone or support certain people. You guys are like, listen, I'm just seeing a lot of confirmation. The information you are seeking out, especially if you're seeking out any information surrounding family, if that's a mystery for you. If there's any, like, there's something that you guys also need to detach from. There's certain feelings or people too that influence these feelings that you need to detach from here. So pay attention to how certain people can either make or break your reality. All right. And I say that because when certain people have influence over your focus and your mind, that plays into your manifestations, your reality. It does. It's like it gives control or be controlled. You know what I'm saying? So free yourself from certain situations that are not affecting you. And, they want you to really think about your future. Think about the present moment, of course, but also think about your future and how this, what's going on presently, how this would play into the future if it's routinely and consistently done in the way it is. You guys may need to pray or set intentions for wisdom and knowledge, okay? Whatever information or answers that you're seeking is very much so being readily available or made available to you in some way. So expect confirmation. Everything that you receive, any information, answers, or responses that you receive from your ancestors through whatever, like through certain people or through information that you're reading. It can come in so many different ways, various ways. Okay. I'm picking up alcohol. Alcohol could be significant, but any messages that you're receiving, any answers to your questions is always confirmation of what you already knew or know. So it's always going to confirm your intuition. So also pay attention to synchronicities that confirm your intuition, intuitive hunches. Okay. Alcohol could be significant. There could be alcohol. It's either alcohol, partying, social drinking, or sometimes some type of entertainment here. Be mindful of escapism, okay? Participating in escapism based on how you feel, okay? Because I see a lot of that, patterns of that. There's like something that you're doing excessively to escape reality. Or this could be someone around you, okay? It could even be a family member, because this is also associated with like, again, your nurturance and your care also for other people. So it's giving me a vibe that you are very influential. You definitely support your people. Make sure they're like, feel that they're good. It's like kind of, again, a nurturing energy. However, I just see certain influences that you may need to detach from. That is not bringing you the best, like, again, how should I say? It's too much. It has too much of effect and influence over your emotional world, and it's disturbing your peace. Period. Is it the ancestors are saying? Whatever it is. Shadow work as well. A lot of triggers to your shadow. A lot of you trigger also other people's shadow as well too. Okay. If there's a lack of change within people over a course of a long period of time, and you're desiring change in your life, it's time for you to really nurture your future by setting boundaries in the present moment. Okay. Because look, brand new, you're ready for new. Look, yeah, you guys. Look, I can't make this up. I can't. It's all in front of me, okay? Brand new Aries energy. There's a new life, a new you, new change. Embrace the present moment. You will thrive. It's like you guys are ready for new. Some are not. There's a change for the better, and it's starting with you. Aries is also it's action. It's as if you're, they want you to take action towards yourself, your own self-improvement, your own self-development. Okay, starting these new things that you've, dreamed of for yourself. Aries is motivation, determination. And look, I talked about protecting your energy. It's right on the bottom of the deck. It says we are always going to do our part. Meet us halfway by making choices that are in alignment with protecting your energy. Stay vigilant and aware of energy vampires and leeches, okay? Protect your energy, y'all. Because I do see influences to your self-development or distractions, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Let's see. Anything else? Any other messages for pile 3? So the Hierophant, Taurus, the number 5. 5 is significant to change. Okay. So Taurus, this has to do with honor, value, and respect. Okay. Honoring certain traditions. Someone could also be stuck in their ways, or there could be some type of stubbornness, whether it be with you or someone that you're around. Okay. They also want, like, again, honor and respect is very significant, and this has to do with value. Really taking your time and not rushing into certain things, rushing to make certain choices or decisions, and valuing the time that it's taking for something to grow. All right. They also want you to pay attention to someone's actions here, because, like, there's certain patterns. Okay. I also am getting, like, when it comes to work, there's, like, some sort of value that you are attracting through the consistency that you're making in your life. Okay. I see consistent work routines or work effort that you're making towards some sort of plan that you have, and this is going to gain a lot, as far as a lot that you're receiving physical gain from this, whether it be money, income. All right. This is definitely associated with your money either way, though, in some way, shape, or form. Some type of service that you're offering, some type of work, job, some type of talent or skill that you have that could also yield these type of results. They want you to take your time and be patient and consistent towards the work that you're putting in towards your plans, and not to be, like, maybe frustrated with the amount of time that it's taking to grow, because it's going to yield results through your consistency and your productivity towards it. Okay. So they will actually want you to stay motivated towards this. It could also be your love life too, because I see Venus. Some of you, it is your love life. Some of you, it is a marriage. Okay. Or getting married soon, or like engaged or something. I see that for some. Look, I see the Strength card. It fell on the floor, so you know, divine truth. So yeah, the Strength card. Okay. With Leo, the number 8, what is given is received. Okay. The number 8, you reap what you sow. Number 8 is a powerful energy. It's the energy of power, utilizing your power to yield the results that you want to attract. Leo is associated with, obviously strength. Okay, your courage. North Node pushes you out of your comfort zone. So honestly, you guys, I feel like being confident in your plans, being confident in your routines and your productivity towards the result. Okay, your strength. You have basically this strength to take on this energy I'm picking up, because sometimes strength comes out when you are dealing with adversity, but ancestors are showing you that you have the strength that you need to take on the adversity that you are feeling, especially if it's playing into either your health, your habits, mentally, physically, emotionally, in any way, work routines, or your finances, your money. Okay, whatever it is, or even your love life. You have the strength to overcome this and reach the point of fulfillment, the highest point of fulfillment in the future with the North Node. All right, you are meant to. There may be a little bit of a learning curve, and you are learning your strength, your power, stepping into your power. I'm being drawn to this, like, this lion right here, both lions. It's kind of giving me like the ancestors have your back. You are being supported here. And just remember, like, they're giving you the strength that you need to push through as well, is what I'm getting from this. That's why I said this pile has a very, very extremely strong connection to their ancestors, stronger than they understand or know. Okay, because a lot of the energy, you channel a lot of energy from them, is what I'm getting. So they will be your strength in hard times, or they are your strength in hard times. So this is like a powerhouse, is what I'm getting. And look, the sun is on the bottom of the deck. I see things getting like a very, very positive shift in energy. You just need to be confident here. Confident in the direction things are going, and confident in your plans, and not overcritical of yourself or what's going on, of the work that you're putting in. And it's crazy because you guys are the longest pile. I'm very calculated with timing. Okay, I'm very calculated with timing. So the fact that you guys are the longest pile, that means something. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. All right, if this resonated, make sure you give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the the description box down below. All of my good stuff is in there. My platforms, all of my platforms. Okay, Divine Lea Goddess everywhere. Okay, if you would like to book a reading with me, a personal reading, that is also in the description box down below. My website. also my decks. What else? Sorry, a little bit of a brain fart right now because I've been channeling so damn much. But anyways, all of my decks, all of my services. Okay, if you would like to join my Patreon, if you are interested in astrology and spirituality, okay, all of that is in my description box. So definitely check it out. But without further ado, okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, this helps me, this helps my channel grow, and it pushes this message into the algorithm so more people can connect more with their ancestors. Okay, but without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys again, and bye for now.